Hello ARMY, welcome back to Kushbu Voice Channel. Nobody expected the atmosphere inside Allegiant Stadium to suddenly become this emotional. What started as a normal concert conversation between the members quickly turned into one of the most unforgettable moments between V and Jungkook that ARMY has ever witnessed. The crowd had already been screaming non-stop throughout the night. Purple lights filled the stadium while thousands of fans chanted BTS's names with overwhelming excitement. Everything felt loud, energetic, and joyful, until Taehyung suddenly became quiet. Standing under the glowing stadium lights, V slowly looked around at the sea of armies surrounding the stage. For a few seconds, he simply stared into the crowd as if trying to hold on to the moment forever. Then his expression changed. Fans immediately noticed the emotion building in his eyes. When he finally began speaking, his voice sounded softer and more careful than before. And what he confessed next instantly changed the entire atmosphere inside the stadium. Taehyung admitted that Las Vegas was never just another tour stop for him. During military service, when he was away from the stage and missing BTS, he would secretly search old BTS Las Vegas concert videos online late at night. He explained that among all the cities BTS had performed in, the memories from Las Vegas stayed in his heart the longest. The energy, the love from ARMY, the feeling of being on stage together. He said those memories helped him through difficult moments during military service, and returning to Las Vegas again was something he had been waiting for more than fans could ever imagine. The second those words left his mouth, the atmosphere inside Allegiant Stadium completely changed. The stadium suddenly became so quiet that fans could hear every small pause in his voice. It no longer felt like a concert speech. It felt deeply personal, almost like Taehyung was opening a hidden part of his heart in front of thousands of people. Many fans could already see him struggling emotionally while speaking. But what truly destroyed ARMY emotionally was not only Taehyung's confession, it was Jungkook's reaction beside him. From the very beginning of Taehyung's speech, Jungkook barely looked away from him. There were no jokes, no interruptions, no playful comments like usual. He simply stood there quietly, listening carefully, with an expression fans could not ignore. Then came the moment that completely broke the stadium emotionally. Without saying a single word, Jungkook slowly reached over and gently placed his hand on Taehyung's shoulder. That was it. One small gesture. But the second the giant stadium screen captured it, fans immediately started crying across different sections of the venue. Online livestream chats exploded instantly as ARMYs reacted to the emotional moment. Because somehow, Jungkook's silence said more than words ever could. The way he looked at Taehyung felt filled with understanding, comfort, and quiet support. It was almost like he understood exactly what Taehyung was feeling without needing any explanation at all. Taehyung paused briefly after feeling Jungkook's hand on his shoulder. For a moment, he looked even more emotional, almost as if he was trying hard not to cry in front of everyone. And strangely, that silence between them became the most powerful part of the entire night. Fans later said it did not feel scripted or planned in any way. It felt completely real. Two people standing beside each other while one shared painful memories, and the other silently stayed there to support him without needing attention for himself. The giant stadium lights, the purple ocean of ARMY bombs. The camera focused on Jungkook's hand resting on Taehyung's shoulder. Everything about the moment felt unforgettable. As Taehyung continued speaking, he admitted that watching old Las Vegas concert videos during military service helped him feel connected to BTS and ARMY, even during lonely nights away from the stage. He explained that something about Las Vegas always felt warmer, louder, and more emotional than anywhere else. Fans across the stadium could already be seen crying openly, and throughout the entire speech, Jungkook never once moved away from him. Even after the cameras briefly switched angles, fans noticed Jungkook still watching Taehyung carefully, almost protectively. Many ARMYs later said that Jungkook's quiet support became the loudest part of the whole moment, because sometimes comfort is not about finding perfect words. Sometimes it is simply about staying beside someone when they need you most. Then came another small moment that fans still cannot stop replaying online. After Taehyung finished speaking, there was a short silence between the two. Not an awkward silence, the kind of silence where emotions become too heavy for words. Taehyung glanced toward Jungkook briefly, and the two simply looked at each other while the stadium screamed around them. But Jungkook still did not remove his hand from Taehyung's shoulder. That tiny detail completely shattered fans emotionally, because it felt sincere, natural, quietly protective. And according to fans sitting close to the stage, the emotional moment did not end there. Later, during a transition between songs, Taehyung reportedly lowered his head for a moment while the stage lights dimmed. Jungkook immediately leaned closer and softly said something to him off mic that fans could not fully hear. Seconds later, Taehyung smiled. Not his usual bright performance smile, a smaller, more personal smile that looked filled with relief and comfort. That tiny interaction quickly spread everywhere online once fan-recorded clips surfaced after the concert. Fans replayed the moment repeatedly, trying to guess what Jungkook may have whispered to him. Some believed he was comforting Taehyung after the emotional confession. Others thought he was reminding him that ARMY would always stay beside them no matter what. But honestly, nobody truly knows. And somehow, that mystery only made the moment even more emotional. Even after the concert continued, the atmosphere inside Allegiant Stadium never fully returned to normal. Fans said the emotional energy lingered through the rest of the night. Every time the camera showed Taehyung afterward, people noticed how much calmer he looked whenever Jungkook stayed nearby. And strangely, Jungkook himself became much quieter than usual for the rest of that section of the concert. Normally playful and energetic during talking moments, he now seemed more focused on Taehyung than on the audience around him. Hours after the concert ended, social media completely exploded with discussions about the emotional Las Vegas confession. Videos of Taehyung talking about secretly watching old BTS Vegas concerts during military service quickly gained millions of views. But even more than the speech itself, fans could not stop talking about Jungkook's reaction beside him. The shoulder touch, the silence, the way he looked at Taehyung while listening, the quiet support afterward, every small detail became unforgettable to fans who witnessed it live. Because for one brief moment, the giant stadium, the loud music, and the massive performances all disappeared emotionally. And all that remained were two people standing beside each other, while one quietly revealed his heart and the other silently protected that vulnerable moment